Let's see what $25 got us in our Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I'm unboxing, trying on, and sharing with you my first impressions of August 2019's Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. And we are starting now. Hey, it's Amanda. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Welcome back to my channel. But if it's your first time here and you enjoy beauty hauls, subscription unboxings, first impressions, reviews, and more, start right now by hitting subscribe for new videos weekly. I feel like it took my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus way too long to get here, but it is heavy, it's here, and I am really excited for it. If you're not familiar with Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, it is $25 a month and you get 5 full-size products, and each box retails for over $100. And let me tell you, they don't put any BS filler products in. That is like my one pet peeve with subscription boxes. They have been killing it every single month. Whether or not the products have worked out for me, they have always been high dollar value items, and either myself, my friends, or I set aside some products for you guys for future giveaways. I already made the mistake of slicing where the plastic is to unbox it, and now it's exploding. If you're interested in seeing what I got in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus and my first impressions and what the products look like on, just keep on watching. I can probably just like release it and it flips open. I'm really scared that something's gonna fall out. Oh, the blue foam is back. Hello, blue foam. How are you doing? And let's flip it. This is what it looks like. Ooh, girl, she is stuffed. We have a heavy full box, and I did do 3 add-ons. As usual, your girl can't resist $12 full-size products. So they did change the pamphlet for August. It's just a little card that opens up. Normally it expands out. There's 3 products on one side, 2 products on the other. It says I got box 136 AU19. I don't know if that's like a variation code or something. On the back it says one more thing, add-ons. On September 2nd, you can add extra products to your September Glam Bag Plus, which I'm a little nervous about. That is Labor Day and I will be in transit, so I'm like, all the good stuff is gonna be gone by then. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. I'll probably still panic. We only got 2 makeup items this month. I'm okay with, because your girl is a big skincare junkie, so I'm very excited for these. And we also got some nail polish. I'm gonna quickly start with these products, and then towards the end we will try on the makeup products. So to kick off this box, we have the Murad Hydration AHA/BHA Exfoliating Cleanser, and this retails for $39. And right here, this product alone and then some already pays for the box, and I'm super excited. I have not tried this cleanser yet. The only product from the Murad purple line that I've tried is their Hydrating Essence, which is amazing. It's almost like an enhancer for your moisturizers. It'll be in my nighttime routine. I will explain a little bit more whenever that video decides to make an appearance. But wanted to try more for the purple line. I'm not sure if the purple line is more like anti-aging, because I know the blue line is like for acne concerns. So if you know in the comments, definitely let me know which each line is. They also have a green line, which they have an amazing acid peel, which it's really hard for me to find a good peel without making me red or burning my face because of my sensitivity. And I always have fun trying out Murad products. I think that they have really good skincare. I have found a handful of products that have really worked out for me that I will continue to purchase. This has been on my radar. I just haven't needed to really buy a cleanser because we actually get a decent amount of cleansers in subscription boxes. This is a decent amount of product. It's 6.75 fluid ounces, and I know it's almost $40, but for that amount of product, I think it's really good. It's just, it says that the shelf life is 12 months. If you're a skincare addict like me and you're constantly rotating out your cleansers, it is going to be a little bit harder to get through this. So this cleanser is an intensive triple action exfoliator with a proprietary blend of salicylic, lactic, and glycolic acids. Polishes away dull, dry skin without irritation. Reveals smoother texture and a brighter, younger looking complexion. Oh my gosh, I love those 3 acids. Those ingredients are super good for exfoliating, brightening, getting away the dullness, and anti-aging. So I'm super pumped. This sounds like it's definitely up my alley. It says warning, avoid contact with eyes. There might be a slight burning sensation if you do get it in your eyes. That just reminds me of like the safety that they do in your chem lab. If you're not wearing your goggles and you get some gunk in your eye, the flush out station with like the water fountain where you shoot water into your eyes, or you can jump into the shower and you're taking a shower in front of your class. Oh my gosh. Never had to do that. Never had to see anyone do that. I don't know why that reminded me of that. And you should only use this 2 to 3 times weekly because it is an exfoliating cleanser. So that's probably nice that it's a 2-in-1, so you don't have to take some time to exfoliate by itself and then cleanse by itself. You can just get a 2-in-1. It's really interesting. Already a huge fan of Murad. This product has been on my radar. My Ipsy profile came through with this cleanser. I don't know what it is. My allergies are acting up today. I have been sneezing. My nose is running, and I have been sniffling. Oh god, I've just made things worse. Exhibit A. I think that this is the start of fall allergy season, which sometimes my fall allergies can be worse than my spring. What's up with that? Oh, now my ears are clogged. Gotta pop them. My eyes are a little watery. What else is new? The next product we have is the Hey Honey Take It Off Exfoliating Honey Peel Off Mask, and this retails for $38. We got some high value skincare items in here. These two products alone is pretty much $80. That is awesome. I guess my theme for August is exfoliating. Ipsy, are you trying to tell me something? I mean, my skin is breaking out right now. I don't know what it is. I know what it is. Who am I kidding? It's stress. I am in a fluster this week. We are trying to get ready for vacation. Side note, Griffin's poor Subaru got into a small car accident, so I'm just all over the place. I've been a mess. I'm like, why couldn't it have been my car? Just because my car is older, it has been hit 1,000 times. It was Griffin's first car accident. I was just like really worried about him because I was not there when it happened. Everything's okay. Insurance will be taking care of everything. It's just something always happens before we go on vacation. Last year, before we went to Kauai, both of our credit cards were corrupted with fraud. Clearly, I'm not allowed to go on vacation. I need it more now than ever. And now my allergies are flustering me, so I'm just a mess. Oh my gosh, I just noticed all of this. Excuse my bare face. It doesn't want to cooperate, but it's fine. It's fine. I am fine. I'm really intrigued by this. It says prep your skin with your favorite serum. Apply a thin layer avoiding eyes, eye area, eyebrows, and hairline. Oh. Your eyebrows can't have this. Well, I guess peeling it off, you don't want to rip off your eyebrows. Allow mask to dry completely. Gently peel off mask until removed, and this is for all skin types. I've only used one other Hey Honey product. It was actually through Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. It's always a tongue twister for me to say Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, which was their morning serum, which I love, and I'm gonna need a new bottle, by the way. I'm really excited to try this. I love how their products are formulated with honey. I'm actually learning that my face really agrees with honey ingredients. My face loves Hey Honey, and it also loves Pharmacy, which also have some honey derived ingredients. I guess what would be nice, it says you use this 2 to 3 times a week, so I'd probably use it 3 times a week, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I like to do a mask a couple times a week, and I also have been lacking in my masks clearly, so maybe doing this Tuesday, Thursday. I like to maybe spread out my masks a little bit more. I normally use my Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge mask or my Glam Glow charcoal mask. Maybe only want to use this once a week. Typically my face does not like peel off masks. It really likes to stick, and when I'm peeling, it's never that satisfying peel. It's like I'm ripping off like skin from a sunburn. It sounds promising. Hopefully these two products can clear up this mess before we leave. The third product, we have the Smith & Colt Nail Lacquer in the shade Pillow Pie, and this retails for $18. I haven't tried anything by Smith & Colt, but this looks luxurious for some nail polish. I automatically think of like weddings for this nail color. It's a very pretty pink shade that I know you could get a lot of wear out of. Maybe I'll get my life together and do a DIY manicure for our trip. Would I spend $18 on a nail polish? No, but it's really awesome to get something like this in a subscription box. Very versatile color, so I do appreciate that. Hopefully it wears nice and that it doesn't chip right away. I'm a little shocked on the ratio between makeup versus skincare and other items. We only got 2 makeup items, which I'm not complaining because those skincare items sound awesome. Nail polish, I'm indifferent about. Like, I like it, but I don't like it type thing. These 2 products I'm excited for. The fourth product we have are the Farah Brushes Show Me Magic Eye Brush Set, and this retails for $50. I love Farah Brushes. This is the second set I have received in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I have also purchased during one of those Ipsy shopper deals this brush set, which I use all the time. I love these pink handles. They're just so fierce. I did a whole review of this brush set by Farah if you're interested in watching it. For me, if it is a brush brand that I really enjoy, I get super excited to see them in a subscription box. Farah is definitely one of them. I am living for these handles. I love it. You got the 105E pencil brush, the 35EM mini tapered, the 15E angled brow, the 10F concealer, and the 65EM mini shading. I definitely think it is a nice variety of brushes. I really like how they included a brow pencil to fill in your brows. You could also use it for some winged eyeliner. I love pencil brushes to smoke out your lower lash line and also brighten the inner corners. I love a good crease brush to achieve the ultimate blend. Love a good eye shading brush to pack onto the lid. And then this concealer brush I would probably use to cut the crease. Might be a little big to cut the crease or to apply your base. but we can definitely get some multi-uses out of it. And then the last product we have by the Balm Cosmetics, In the Balm of Your Hand Greatest Hits Volume 2, and this retails for $32. I was just talking about in my Try Beauty box how I haven't tried many products by the Balm, and I got my 4th product to try out by them. I'm really excited for this, and this is what the inside looks like. I will say these 4 eyeshadows are actually pretty boring to me, but this highlighting shade, these blushes, and this bronzer look amazing. Before I upgraded to Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, I got a deluxe size bronzer and I love it. It blends really nice, it works well with my complexion. Kind of want to put foundation on just because I have so much going on and I want to try out the face products. And I'm kind of all over the place because I've already packed up some of my brushes for my trip. I'm going to quickly prime with the No Problem Essence. And I'm going to use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I applied my primer with the Luxie 510 foundation brush. And to blend out my foundation, I'm taking my Luxie 680 Pro Precision Face Brush. And then from the BIJOU Cosmetics Rose Quartz set, I'm going to take the number 3 brush and set my face with the L'Oreal True Match. I didn't even do some swatches. Let's quickly do some swatches. This is what the eyeshadows look like. Matte Reed, Firm, Alice Cooper, Matte Russo. So these eyeshadows were pretty pigmented. Both the shimmers and the mattes felt really creamy. There's a lot of pigment that was picked up and there's still a lot on my fingers. So I am really impressed by these swatches of the eyeshadows. Does that change my opinion thinking that these are still boring? No. Also, based off those swatches, I really hope that they are easy to blend with some good pigment payoff. And then I'm gonna swatch this shade. Ooh, that's the highlighter. And the bronzer. Mary Lou Manizer, Bahama Mama. Ooh, look at that highlighter. It is beaming. I haven't tried their powder highlighters yet. I've only used their liquid highlighters. Very pigmented. It's just, I don't like liquid highlighters. It's just hard for me to blend them out. And then the blushes. That last blush had some kickback to it and it looks a little crumbly on my finger. Down Boy, Frat Boy, and Stain. Definitely the face products in this palette I am more gravitated towards. It has more of my attention. These are super pigmented. I'm really excited to try these. The eye ones did swatch good. It's just boring shades for me. Hard to make a look with those 4 shades because I found that they were very similar to each other. But nonetheless, they were pigmented and I hope that they're easy to blend out with some good pigment payoff. I'm going to take my Luxie 512 Small Contour and I'm going to dip into Bahama Mama. We do got some kickback. Hope this bronzer can build up because it is a little light on me, which actually is fine. As long as I can get like a nice touch of bronze with this bronzer, I'm good. The other bronzer that I have by the Balm is called Thomas and it is like the perfect bronzer for me. Super smooth, easy to blend. That's what I like about this bronzer. It doesn't look red. I hate when my bronzers look red on me. We have a little bit of a bronze glow. My tan is fading away. Maybe I'll get tanner in Alaska. Looking in my mirror, I can see a little bit of more glow. Hopefully when I'm editing and what you guys are seeing, you can see a little bit of glow too. I'm gonna take my Farah 250F face brush and I'm gonna dip into Stain. Oh, lots of kickback like how we noticed on the swatch, but I really wanna try this on my cheeks. Oh. That is gorgeous. I haven't tried their blushes before. This one had my eye. Actually, they all did. Ooh, I like that. I'm finding that the blush is more buildable than the bronzer. Maybe I need my typical Morphe brush that I normally apply bronzer with. It's just packed away right now. I love this blush glow we have. Maybe almost too much. It's more of a satin blush because there is like a little sheen to it. And then the other 2 are matte blushes. I originally did not want to put foundation on, but since I do have 3 face products, I figured I should. When I tried my Cargo blush in my Try Beauty box, I looked like Jigsaw from Saw. But I really love this blush. I did go a little crazy with the blush, but it doesn't look like too terrible because of like the shade. If it was like a more peachier blush, it would look like I have a skin disease. If I would just stop touching my cheeks with this brush, I would end this problem. I'm really excited for this highlighting shade. And I'm gonna take my Morphe E61. Ooh, pigmented. Ooh, that's a nice glow. Okay, Balm, I see you. I love this. And if you're not into a really big glow, this might be a nice highlighter for you. For me, I want to just keep building it until I am blinding everyone. So I definitely really enjoyed those face products. I think it all blended out nice. The highlighter looks pretty banging. I got carried away with the blush, but I'm living for it. This is a good palette for at least the face products. I think I can get away with matte reed for my brows, so I kind of just want to try that. Ignore my stomach growling if you can hear it. So this shade is actually working out nice to filling in my brows. Really like this shape of a pencil brush too. I like how it feels in your hand. Ooh, hello brow. That eyeshadow did that. Nonetheless, if I don't like the shade on my eyes, it can at least fill in my brows. And I really like how this brush worked with it. I just felt like I had really good control of applying shadow into my brows and filling them in. I'm not feeling a whole eye look. I'm going to take the 65 EM mini shader, dip into the shade Firm just to apply all over my lid. Ooh, that's a pretty shade. It's a little light on me, but I think for an everyday wear to like work or class, this could just be a nice all over the eyelid if you did not want to create a full-blown eye look. I'm not going to get any use out of Matte Russo, but taking the 105E pencil brush, I'm going to dip into the shade Alice Cooper. Just going to use it to apply on my lower lash line. Oh, that's a pretty shade too. I really like that shade on the lower lash. Kind of difficult to make a full look. I was able to make a pretty neutral look using these three shades. Looking at these shades, I automatically think of wanting to pair this with the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I definitely think to get full use out of the eyeshadows, we'll need to pair it with another palette. I thought this is pretty good. I was able to fill in my brows, all over my lid, and my lower lash line. Was able to bronze, blush, and highlight. Definitely got a lot of use out of this palette. For sure, gonna get a lot of use out of these brushes. These did a really good job applying these shades, and I can't wait to get use out of these other two. I don't know how often I'm gonna gravitate towards this palette, but I'm really excited to pair it, and hopefully then I'll get a lot of use out of this. So those were the 5 products in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and I also got 3 add-ons. So the first add-on is the Touch and Soul Waterful Glow Cream. And just to recall, these 3 items are full-size ones, and I paid $12 for each of them. This product was in the variation for the July, and I had no idea until I saw some other people unboxing it, and I was like, I want one for myself because everything I've tried from Touch and Soul I have loved. And I know I don't need more moisturizers, but I had to just try it at least. Ooh, I love that. And it's a water cream, so you know I already had to try it to put it to the test, to Tatcha and Belief, and oh my gosh, that is a very hydrating cream. I don't think there's like much of a scent to it at all. But then again, I have my allergies going on, so don't take my word for it. My hands are very dry. I have really dry hands for whatever reason, but my hand feels completely smooth. And it's soaked right in. That was pretty effortless. Sometimes with cream moisturizers, you're there for a while, but that's what I love about water creams. They are technically creams, but they hydrate like gels, and I am obsessed. That is so cool. Because for me, I feel like creams are too heavy, and then gels can be too light. Definitely gonna get a lot of use out of this. And it's just because like I'm running out of my Pur Lisse and my Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream is gone. And so I'm working on my Tatcha water cream right now in combination of my Belief water cream. But now I have a 3rd water cream to put in the test. So I want to put this in my skin rotation to see how well it treats my face. The second add-on is the Pur Lisse Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. I also have a second one of these. Make sure you're subscribed because my second one will be going into a future giveaway. So I'm really excited because I've been loving Pur Lisse products. I've also been using their watermelon gel balm as well, and I couldn't resist not trying the matcha green tea one too. With it being priming, it sounds like it's going to be good for makeup use. I really enjoy a good moisturizer that can function well like a primer. Not everyone uses primer. I know for me, moisturizer is my last step in my morning skincare routine, and then I usually come and put on makeup and I'll still go in with a primer just because I do have dry skin, and I really want to make sure that my makeup is really sticking to my face and that it won't melt throughout the day. And this is a lightweight, oil-free water cream. I did not know that this was a water cream as well. Prime skin for makeup. So this is for oily, combination normal, and even sensitive skin. So I don't know if I'm going to put this in my skincare or just leave this here. Either way, I'm intrigued. That's what it looks like. Oh wow. This feels like a really hydrating primer. Very similar to the Maybelline Master Prime as well as the Catrice Hydro Priming. Like that, it has like the same consistency and feel to it. Very hydrated as well as like my Touch in Soul hand. I hope my foundation blends out nice, this being a primer. And then my third add-on is the Gold Fatted MD Dr. Scrub. I didn't really care for the Gold Fatted MD eye cream I received in a couple months back. I ended up decluttering it actually. I just didn't find that eye cream doing justice for my under eyes. I didn't find it nearly as hydrating as my Ole Henriksen Banana Sea eye cream or my Belief Aqua Bomb ones. I guess looking at my box, I probably didn't need it because I'm gonna have enough products to exfoliate for days, but I just wanted to give this a try and see. Oh wow, it looks super refined. This reminds me of a recently new one to my collection, which is Tula actually just came out with a new exfoliator, and I got a little sample of it from Ulta and I've been loving it. I've been trying to find a more gentler exfoliator similar to my Lush Let the Good Times Roll. As you can tell, my skin is in a frenzy, so I need something gentle but to exfoliate because it's dull. I need brightening. I need a lot of things if I'm being honest. So I'm really excited for my add-ons. I'm just slightly overwhelmed by how much skincare it is, but I am living for it, and getting this under control is like my top priority right now. And I'm making it worse by doing almost full face. Gotta wash this off real good. No makeup left behind. My favorite product that I tried are definitely the Farah Brushes. Most excited for these two products. I love both of these brands and both of these products really intrigue me. Clearly Ipsy is trying to tell me something. Bitch, exfoliate. The palette wasn't bad. I just wish that the eyeshadows were a little bit more exciting, but I mean the eye look that I made isn't bad. It's a neutral look with a pop of color on my lower lash, which I like, but I do know I am going to get a lot of use out of these face products. It's just kind of annoying for me to have to pair these eyeshadows with another palette. I know it's very petty. Like if I was to take this for travel with me on vacation, I would still have to pack an extra eyeshadow palette because this ain't gonna cut it, chief. I'm always indifferent about receiving nail polish. Just because I have a lot of nail polish, I don't get a lot of use out of nail polish. It's just because like I don't take the time to cut my nails, paint my nails, wait. I just get so impatient waiting. It's also my ADHD. I'm just like going 1,000 miles an hour. Like I feel like I should be doing something instead of just sitting here waiting for these to dry. But it's a very pretty color. I am going to try this out and hopefully it doesn't chip right away. So if you have Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, definitely let me know what products did you get. Did we receive similar products? What were your thoughts on these products? Did you get any add-ons? Are you a sucker for add-ons like me? Because every single month I'm like add-ons, 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 add-ons. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in the next video.